Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is for you to find your ministry. People, this topic right here, I think it's amazing, man, because it's like most people go through life trying to figure out what their purpose is. And, I had a great epiphany last night as I was meditating, is that your purpose really and truly is your ministry. Because you got to realize this. The greatest way to happiness or to find joy and genuine happiness is by serving other people. The more you are of service to others is the more genuinely happy you'll become. So it's like you just have to figure out, what do you have to offer to others that can help them to make their life better, or just to really make a difference in their lives. It's like the trials and tribulations we have, people, especially traumatic events that you've overcome. Most of the time, that traumatic event was there to give you the tools that are necessary. Obviously, you've helped yourself, but not just for helping yourself, people, but so you can help other people who are currently in that situation and don't know how to navigate their way through it. That means, for example, for people that have been experienced domestic abuse, well, that's a touchy subject, but it's something that, is desperately needed. There's a lot of people out here that really experience that stuff and legit needs help, needs guidance, And the greatest person to offer that guidance is definitely somebody that have had that experience. Because when you speak from experience, people, you could talk with conviction, and you could talk with a depth that you can't have unless you've experienced it. Theoretical and experience, nothing against theoretical, but there's a different depth in your voice and your conversation that would really transform people's lives, man. So it's like, I want you to look at all the challenges that you have overcome in your life, people, and just realize that there's people out here that genuinely is facing those challenges and really don't know what to do. Part of the reason why God have blessed you, people, to overcome those challenges and help you to come out of it is so that you can be a blessing to others, So it's like, I want you to find your ministry, because that indeed is your purpose. That is your purpose for being here, people, is to help others, man. Pay it forward, And even something, it's like the easiest way to figure that out, though, is like, go from your passion. It's like, what is something that you could do or talk about like second nature? Like, you really don't have to put a lot of effort into it because you've lived it, man. So because you've lived it, or you've been studying it or doing it for a while, it's like, for you, it's like second nature. So it's like, that's your greatest contribution area for this world. So you just got to find mediums, find ways how you can share, whether it's your story or sharing solutions on how to resolve those problems in people's lives. And believe me, people, the biggest thing I'll share with you is this: if you only help one person, man, and you change their lives, you got to look at this like a ripple in a pond. It's like, the more you help others, you're not just helping those people, you're helping the people that love and care for those people. That means you're helping their family, their close friends. And as you help them, they are inspiring other people, and therefore the benefit continue to keep on giving, man. And as they help those people and those people help themselves, other people see them get inspired and keep on helping themselves, and it never stops, people. That's how we change this world, man, is that I need and want for each person that's here under the sound of my voice to figure out, what is your contribution to this world, man? If you're just living for yourself, people, that is not only a selfish life, but, you know, be honest with you, it's not as fulfilling. I know so. It's not that fulfilling when you're just doing things for yourselves. But when you do things for the benefit of not only yourself, but for others, people, you'll experience genuine happiness. You'll experience genuine joy. You will experience a sense of contribution and fulfillment to this world, because you know that you are important to the transformation of this world. So I really want you to go on that journey, people. I want you to look at all the challenges that you have overcome in your life and figure out how you can help. And start off small if you have to, man. It could be as simple as going to a meeting where people are experiencing those things that you have overcome, and just sharing your story. You can start there. You could just do that. There's plenty of meetings that does that. Whether it's a person that overcome drug addiction, alcoholism, sexual addictions, or whatever the case is, man, is find group of people that are struggling with that, and go in there, people, and offer suggestions or tell people your story, man. Because believe you me, man, you know, we're all the same in different degrees. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you go to those group that you have overcome those challenges, then again, you're able to help those people because they can relate to you, and you can speak to those people with conviction and depth in your voice, because you're coming from a space of experience, not something you just read about or heard about. So I really want you to take that to heart, people. And really and truly, that is indeed the message, man. I just want you to find your area of contribution to this world and get busy figuring out how are you going to start contributing to this world, man, and making a difference in other people's lives. That is the entire message, people. Shout out to Jamaica, man, who is the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who is the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the African diaspora worldwide. People, as you already know, my mandate and purpose for being here is to unite the Caribbean and Africa, man. And also to bring about the greatest prosperity period that this world have ever seen. And, you know, the message ties directly into this, people, is that, you know, find your purpose, man, and really be intentionally sharing that with other people. That's one of the ways how we can stand united, man, is by helping. I have a philosophy where, you know, be your brothers and sisters keepers. Really consciously look out for each other, man, especially when they're in need. You don't kick people when they're down. You find ways to empower and uplift people, you know. And the other philosophy is each one teach one, man. Is that any and everything that you learn, people, find ways to share that information with other people, because it will help other people, you know what I'm saying, to transform their lives. And also definitely for us here also in this space is really find your purpose, man. Obviously, you know, I declare my purpose every day to create, you know, financial freedom for billions of people, create 1 million millionaires, unite Caribbean and Africa. And obviously with these videos, people, which I'll never stop doing, why would I ever, you know, I want to continuously share my life story. So it's like, you know, you get to see a person go from where they are, where there's nothing from the beginning of my journey, which is where I'm at now, to where I'm going, you know. I don't worry about where I'm at. I know where I'm going, people, and I want you to start living your life that way. Ignore your present circumstances. Not ignore them totally. You acknowledge them, but you don't focus on them. You focus on where it is that you're going, so that way you can materialize it over time. And for those of you that are skeptical and don't believe that, see, I know that over time, as you continue to watch me, you be inspired and motivated to do the same thing in your life, man. Indeed, I am creating a blueprint to make people millionaires, man. I'm creating a blueprint on how you do that, which is really changing your mindset and so forth. So it's like, for you people that's out there, man, is that I just want you to really embrace this and take control of your life. Realize that you have the power, you have the ability, you have everything that you need inside of you, man, within you. You have the Spirit of God that's your guiding force, people. Take advantage of that. Start believing in yourself. Start believing how great you are, because you're indeed great, people, and you're capable of doing great, miraculous, and amazing things. And I know that that will happen over time, because as you continue to watch me every day, you're going to find yourself being more inspired, and you're going to start to believe how powerful you are, people. United we stand, divided we fall. We will never stand divided again, people. We know better. Let's always stand united, all right? Anyways, people, my declarations over your life, number one, is that you are a millionaire. Number two is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three is that you have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, man. My prayer for you today, people, is that, man, you really heed this message today. Heed this message, people. Find your purpose in this world. Why are you here? What contributions that you can do to change people's lives. And I don't care if it's just one person's life starting off, people. You got to start somewhere. And then you keep on building on that, man. Next thing you look up, you're changing the world, man. Get excited about that, people. Blessings on to y'all and y'all family, man. You have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow.